Hey everyone, hope you're having an amazing day. It's Mark Wiens. I'm in Pattani in the very far south of Thailand, and today we are on a day trip outside of the city. To begin with, we are in a place called Sai Khao, which is famous for fruit and especially the Sai Khao durian. So we're gonna visit an orchard, we're gonna eat some fresh durian, and then after that we're gonna go to the coast to another village that specializes in a fish. In Thai it's called plag, but I believe in English it's an Indian salmon or a four-finger threadfin fish. I believe that they preserve the fish, but they're also gonna cook us a local meal. I'm gonna share this experience with you from Pattani and all of the food and the durian with you in this video. We made it to Sai Khao. We're at the base of the mountain in the interior part of Pattani and got back into the orchard, into the countryside. It's so beautiful. This is fruit paradise in Pattani. So the thing is, we are here right at the end of durian season, and they said that they've picked almost all of the durians off the trees already, but they do have a few that they just picked, I think earlier today, especially a Monthong from Sai Khao, local. So I don't know if we'll get to see them pick it off the tree, but they have some here in this little shack that they just picked very, very recently. Different shape too. Okay.
อันนี้2 โลครึ่งคือถ้าเป็นพรีเมียมที่ว่าขึ้นท็อปปกติมันจะมีเกรดพรีเมียมที่นี่ครับมันจะขึ้นท็อปในเซ็นทรัลนะครับก็คือว่าที่เขาขายประมาณ2-300 โลนึงครับใช่ครับมันนานอยู่เรื่องนะครับ
เดี๋ยวหล่นลงไปไม่ได้ลูกไม่ได้ลูกเดี๋ยวลง
1 2 3
Okay. Yeah, it smells incredibly fragrant. Wow. หอมมากเนี่ย
มันเป็นเหมือนหมอนข้างนะมันไม่ใช่หมอนหนุนใช่อ่ะมันเลยเยอะมาก
ได้รางวัลที่ 1ของประเทศ3 ปีซ้อนแล้วนะ
ที่ 1
ของประเทศหมอนทองที่อร่อยที่สุดในประเทศไทยครับอยู่ที่นี่
It's a different Monthong than in Bangkok or Chantaburi or different Monthong. So it's a different Monthong is very popular in Thailand, but in central Thailand. But this is a different variety of Monthong, and it's a totally different shape. It's like the size. It's exactly the shape of an American football, an oval pointed oval. It's so fragrant. He pulls that open. It's like long, slender baguettes of fruit on the inside. You can feel the skin around it, but you can feel how soft and tender and just puddingish it is on the inside. Oh wow. Yeah, it is fragrant. That's like a birthday cake, like straight frosting on seed. It's so creamy. And it is a Monthong. It is like not a very strong, not like a strong bitterness or not like a strong alcoholic taste, but very neutral, very, very frosting, like sweet, creamy. That's thick. That's rich. That's creamy. That's sticky. Sweet. And nutty. Yeah, that really is one of the best Monthong. For Monthong, this is premium, best of the best. And it is steamy hot, the jungle here. Some serious humidity. It's just straight frosting on seed. You would be happy to substitute this for a birthday cake. I go you. This entire area is mostly durian trees. All of these, the evergreen looking trees are durian trees. But again, most of the durians have been picked because we're at the very end of the season here. But he said there's one tree that has some fruits left, a few fruits left. I can just see on the tree. Ah, okay. Okay.
Good luck.
Terima kasih. Thank you very much. Terima kasih. Bye bye.
อันนี้ที่จะแกะกินก่อนเดี๋ยวจะโชว์อันไหนก่อน
อันนี้ก่อนเอาสุกแบบสุกแบบเอามาสอบไม่มาสอบสมองวัดเตะเราเตะต่อดูไว้จับสเต็ก
โอเคได้ครับ
โอเคอันนี้มียัง 3.5
And after that smooth transfer from the back of his car to the roof of our car, we are really on our way to the next village to look at or to see the process of the Indian salmon. And they're gonna cook a meal for us too. And I am ready. What a day, what an awesome day. Straight to the coastline in Ampere Nong Jik, and this is the city, this is the village that's known for the Indian salmon. They dry, they salt, they dry. I think we'll see some of the process. Goats, fish, a fishing village, and blazing hot sun. And this is the recipe. Oh, check out that goat on the top of the bridge. Oh, that's a sheep. And this is the recipe for baan gurao that they make with the salted Indian salmon. Oh, they're set up right here. Sawadee krab. Sawadee krab. Right on the corner here at the edge where the river flows into the sea. They have set up an entire table for us to do a demonstration, to cook, to show us the baan gurao, and to this is the village that specializes in salting it and preserving it and drying the fish, and they're gonna make a dish from it for us. Okay. The fish is from the sea here off of the coast of Pattani. In order to preserve it this way, which is the way that it's usually prepared, is they salt it and then leave it to dry in the sun for 20 days, about 20 days. It's like a raisin, basically, a fish raisin, but awesome. You can smell, and the way it's preserved, the way it's salted, just increases the flavor. I mean, it increases the shelf life, it preserves the fish, but it goes so far, it makes the fish go so far because you could just use a little piece that's so flavorful, can flavor a whole plate of rice. And this is what the village is known for. This is the craft, this is the specialty of this village. You can just smell the umami wafting through the air smelling this fish.
Sibaru.
Okay, sibaru. Share nam. And it's a prized fish around the world. This is a prized fish. Again, it's called the Fourfinger Threadfin, I believe, or the Indian Salmon. And so he's just slicing it into pieces and then soaking it in water is the first step. It's immediately a cheesy aroma that comes out of the fish as soon as he puts it in the hot oil.
Nó có tinh nghe. Được hả được. Mua quần xà là.
Again, that salty umami aroma, cheesy aroma that comes out of the oil as you fry it, incredible. Pulls it out, it's sizzling hot. The recipe is very simple because there's already so much complex flavor age within the fish. Sprinkles a lot of lime. She probably squeezed on 2 or 3 limes onto those 2 pieces of fish. The lime juice, that you need that acidity to cut the salty sharpness or the richness, and then the shallots and chilies are just gonna increase your mouth happiness. I think it actually will go perfect with khao tom, the rice porridge, because oh man, ultimate comfort, and that fish is just gonna powerfully flavor every single bite of rice that you take. And there's also a smaller fish. It's the same type of fish, but a smaller fish, maybe a younger fish that they had already pre-made with the same toppings, with the same ingredients.
Anh ơi, cái bị xả đi.
Anhเป็นแล้วนะไม่เป็น
อ๋อ อันนี้เป็นข้าวเหนียวด้วย Okay, and they're encouraging us to keep squeezing on lime with every bite, pretty much. Lots and lots of lime juice. You need a lot of lime juice. And by now the lime juice has also soaked into the flesh of the fish. Yeah, it is so incredibly fragrant. Really, you would think it's like a cheese party going on here. Look at that, the inside of it. Wow, the texture has just been saturated with lime juice. Yeah, possible. Look at that inside of it. It's like, it feels like custard almost. You have to break it up. A little more chilies and shallots. And they're saying to squeeze more lime. Okay, go. More lime juice. Okay, and you do wanna, this is a type of bite you do not wanna get too much in one bite or you will have a mouthful of saltiness. But mix that with the rice. Wow. The complexity of flavor. That is like cheese. That literally is fish cheese. The saltiness, the layers of flavor and complexity. Look at this. Wow, and then the crunchy, it's crunchy because it's been fried. And then the lime juice literally has soaked all the way in, so you get that acidity. I think because of so much lime juice, it's not quite as salty as I thought it was going to be. But you need that lime juice, that acidity to cut the strength of it. And then there's with the shallots, with the chilies. Wow, that's extraordinary. That is a powerful ingredient.
Good.
Wow. He's just so cheesy. Straight up rice and cheese. And they said to try this one too because it's been soaking in lime juice for a while already. So it might have a little bit of a different texture. Oh yeah, it feels more flaky kind of. Also because it's smaller. Cashews, again, chilies and shallots too. And I'm gonna hit that with a little lime juice. Gotta have.
more sour more
Yeah,
delicious
yeah, true. It's like the sourness brings out the flavor, the complexity of it.
yeah
And I think if you didn't have that acidity, it would also get kind of too salty and too, it would get kind of rich. But you can see that texture is different, yeah. Wow, yeah, that one is good too. It is a totally different texture. It almost has like a baked bread, kind of flaky loaf of bread kind of feel to it in your mouth. Again, that same complex, fermented, extreme aged flavor. A little piece of that, and you could flavor multiple plates of rice with like huge flavor, big flavor.
หอมมากเลยเนาะ
Crazy good, yeah?
That's very good จิ้มแบบนี้เลย
จิ้ม
โอ
เลย
เคจกเลยมาร์คต้องเลือกที่จะจิ้มริมๆหน่อย
Okay. This is another way they love to eat it in this community or in this area in Pattani is with sticky rice, and you grab a ball of sticky rice, you can kind of dab it into the fish. Make sure you add more lime juice, sprinkle on more lime juice with every bite, add some chilies to it. Wow. The gooiness of that fish, the custardy, salty, just power of it, and that acidity. Okay, it's good both ways. Sticky rice or rice porridge. You cannot go wrong. I think this might be the most awesome, coolest setting, location, flavor of rice porridge that I've had anywhere in the world. And you can never have enough lime juice with it. Just look at this location. We're surrounded by sea. The community that makes the fish, that dries the fish. Awesome friends. Alright, Ma. Said that. Said that. What a location. And my mouth, my tongue right now is just zinging from the saltiness, the citrus, the acid, the chilies. What a thrill on the taste buds. A roller coaster of umami. And this is the business of the community. So we are buying some fish to bring home, to send home to Ying's family, to Ying's mom, to give away to friends. As this is the type of community I want to support. An amazing, outstanding product. And on that note, we're just getting kind of rained out. Or at least it's coming. It's coming very soon. Oh, that's the durian. They're happy for the durian. Durian Sai Khao. Wow. อร่อยไหมครับเซนดะอร่อยไหมครับอร่อยเซนดะ wow. They were so excited for the Durian Sai Khao from Sai Khao that we brought back. And next up, to finish this video, to finish this day, we are going to go to see where they have the fish hanging, where they're drying. Although now unfortunately it's raining, so I think they might be indoor in the house, but we're still going to go check them out real fast. Terima kasih. Terima kasih. What a hilarious, friendly, welcoming, delicious experience that was.
ไปอ่ะ
ปกติใส่แดดใช่ไหมครับ
ปกติต้องตากแดดใช่ไหมคะ
ได้ต้องแห้งใน
It's like a closet of dry hanging fish, and normally, just because it's raining, they brought it under the cover, but normally for 20 days, it sits, it hangs in the sunshine, dries out, withers up. It's kind of a dry area, it seems, of Pattani. It does, I mean, it rained today, of course, but it's kind of a drier area on this coastal area, and the sun is intense, so this is the perfect environment. And they get this fish just directly off the coast here in Pattani. So happy I had the chance to try it from the source, from the community who fishes it and dries it and prepares it. So here at the village, if you buy it, it's 1,000 baht per kilo. But if you go to in other parts of Thailand and it comes from here in Pattani, if you buy it in other parts of Thailand, it's usually 2,000, even 3,000 baht per kilo. So that's how expensive, that's how high in demand, how much of a delicacy it is. Ying's mom is going to be very happy with us buying some, huh, Ying?
Yep. Yeah.
Ying's mom is gonna love it, huh?
She can love you.
That's gonna wrap up this video. That's gonna be the end of this video. Sourcing unbelievable products from Pattani, the durian from Sai Khao and the blagurao or Indian salmon salted from this village. Huge thank you to everyone who hosted us, who showed us around, and then I want to say a big thank you to you for watching this video. Please remember, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you, and if you're not already subscribed, click subscribe and also click the little bell icon, and that way you'll immediately get notified of the next video that I publish. And finally, be sure to watch more videos. I'll have the link in the description box. We're traveling around Pattani, so many amazing people, unique foods, just incredible culture. And be sure to watch more videos in this series. Thanks again for watching. Goodbye from a closet of drying, salted, incredible fish. And see you on the next video.